What's happening, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Smoke in the Bay Cigar Review. What's good today? How y'all doing? Hope y'all have a good day where y'all at. And let's get into the cigar I'm gonna review this week. The choice this week is La Aroma de Cuba Pasion, Robusto size. So this cigar's country of origin is Nicaragua. The wrapper is Nicaraguan, the binder is Nicaraguan, and the filler is Nicaraguan. The size of the cigar is 5 inches by a 50 ring gauge. All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy open. Now, this is one of the more beautiful cigar bands out there to me. This is in my top 5. Nicely made, well done. La Aroma de Cuba makes great bands. Catches the eye, a nice logo, a nice background setting. Just a great looking band overall. So as the wrapper looks like a milk chocolatey, a Connecticut broadleaf. Real nice, rich looking cigar. Got some little oiliness to it. Kind of dry to the touch, but it's got some great oiliness to it. As you can see, the pockets. The veins aren't that bad. There's a few. A little bumpy. Nice looking cigar. I've had this in my humidor for about 4 months now. As you have to pretty much order these online, or you might be able to drop down your local tobacco shop and pick some up. There's the cap. Nicely made, well placed together. Not too bad on the seams. Very good looking cigar so far. The sponginess is nice. Nice little spring there. Like I said, I've had it in the humidor for a few months, so the sponginess is great. This bad boy has been sitting in there for quite some time, so it's ready to roll. So this medium body cigar has a nice aroma. Nice earth, touch of leather maybe, some sweetness. So we have earth, leather, and sweetness. We'll check the foot. Nicely well wrapped there. Not too tight, not too loose. And the aroma's coming off of the foot. Some sweetness, a little bit of chocolate, earth, and spice. We're gonna go ahead and straight cut this. Nice little straight cut there. All right, let's take some dry puffs. So the dry puff, we get some earth, tangy fruit, and some sweet fruit. So a little tangy, then some sweetness from fruit and earth. Let's toast it up. So after the first few puffs, I'm getting some woodsy, earthy, and sweet notes on the first few puffs after light up. Wood, earth, sweetness. About 10 minutes in, the ash fell off around the 5-minute mark. Do it again, probably to the wind. Maybe it was weak ash. As you can see, slightly off burn. The ash is very flaky, very loose. So it looks like this ash is gonna fall off easily for me today. But running through the first third here, the flavors I'm getting are sweet earth, a sweet grassy hay earth, kind of sugary, some fruit, and leather. So it's meshing well. It's a good flavor, not overpowering each other, kind of blending in there nicely and smooth. Flavor left on the palate is more of the hay. As you smoke, the smoke is nice and crisp, light, sweetness to the smoke. So let's look into the Retrohale here in the first third. Some creaminess, earth, and spice. Get a little creaminess, you get the earthiness of the hay, and you get some spice, well balanced, not overpowering, not that bad so far. You see the ash is kind of breaking up a little bit there. Now as we're getting ready to enter the second third, cigar has picked up a little bit, it's corrected itself. Still a slight off burn, ash is holding, but you can tell it's very flaky, very loose. It could break off any second, so this ash isn't as strong as some cigars come out to be. So as we're in the second third here, getting close to the band, we'll be removing that shortly. We are getting some earth still, heavy earth. The earth is picked up, hay. We're getting some floral notes in there. The creaminess has stayed, it's still creamy. The leather has gone. So now I'm getting earth, rich earth, floral notes, creaminess, and maybe a touch of toasted almonds kicking in on me. Still a slight uneven burn as it's getting close to the band and need to remove it. But the Retrohale, let's check that out before we move the band real quick. Is almonds, some cinnamon, light earth, and some woodsy oak. As now, we'll remove the band, as we got two separate bands on this one. So here's the bottom band, the Pasion. Very nice band. Very well detailed, very well eye-catchy. Cigar is holding up very well. As you see, the veins, not too bumpy, holding up well, slightly off burn. It's not burning too hot. The nicotine is not that strong. The smoke is light and crisp. A little sweetness still to it. The ash is a little dark and gray, so it has a little acidity to it, which means it's a less mineral soil. Doesn't affect the cigar, but that's where the acidity will come in from the less mineral nutrient soil. So now as I'm pushing through the second third here, I'm getting that rich earth, some hay, and some black pepper. Not overpowering strong black pepper, not overpowering black pepper, but you can tell some black pepper is there for a little kick. So far, almost halfway through the cigar, this is a great everyday stick for somebody. Good for a beginner and good for well-seasoned smokers. Now, it may not be as strong for a lot of seasoned smokers, but this is a nice stick to start your day. If you know you're gonna smoke multiple cigars, this could be the tops to start your day. If you're a beginner, this is a good stick to check out. Not overpowering, nice well balance of flavor, not too strong, a little kick of pepper and spice there, full balance, but not overpowering to make you want to put it down and stop smoking. Getting ready to push into the last third here shortly. Cigar is still burning even. Just picked up and caught back up. The ash looks good. It's still a little flaky, but it's holding well. Still getting that nice earth flavor. Black pepper has dropped a little bit. The earth and hay is still heavy, rich flavored, medium body still. Nicotine is not that strong. Good smooth cigar so far. The lingeringness on the palate is the earth and hay is real strong on the aftertaste. So I'm getting earth, hay, and rich tobacco resting on my tongue. Not bad, not overpowering, and not stinging the palate and overpowering. As we're entering the last third, we're getting some dryness from the cigar, some smooth white pepper, some earthiness. White pepper seems to be mild, not overpowering. Cigar is still holding up well. A little bit of a crack there coming up at the edge. The ash is holding well. The complexity is holding up good. Ash looks a little firmer. As we're pushing through the last third, The heat of cigar has picked up a little bit. It's burning a little warmer, still holding well. The burn is even. Not bad. Let me slow down on a few puffs to see if some of this heat will go away. The nicotine is still good, not a strong hit. As we are getting ready to finish up the cigar, coming up slightly there at the top of the burn, burning a slightly uneven due to the wind again, and I'm getting ready to put the clip on it. Cigar has cooled down tremendously. Nice cool smoke so far. So overall, this cigar is very good. So overall, I would give this cigar a 89. Great smooth flavor, not overpowering, well balanced, well put together. The feel is a little dry with some oiliness. Like I said, one of the nicer bands out there. Got a little dry in that second third, but it's well balanced. Flavors mesh nicely, leaves a great taste on your palate. Very good cigar for an everyday smoker. Reasonable price, around 13 to 15 bucks depending on your area. I would consider this one of my favorites, and this is a great everyday smoke. So if you get a chance to pick one of these up, go for it. Check it out. Aroma de Cuba, Pasion, Robusto. Like I said, I bought a couple of boxes of these. This is one of my favorites, and I keep this in rotation, so definitely check this cigar out. See what you think. So the final Retrohale, rich earth, grass, fresh cut grass and tobacco, real smooth. It only gets better. It only gets better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Aroma de Cuba, Pasion. Great everyday cigar, great price. Grab some, check them out for yourself and see what you think. It's proved by me. Till next time, folks. Hope you enjoyed the review. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your smoke. We good. Happy smoke, player. Peace.